Today, we're diving into something very recent and probably kind of controversial, AI art. And this is going to be a video on what I think about it from an artist perspective. This isn't just about technology, it is literally the whole future of creativity. And also, AI might literally change the way that we see art itself. Now, before we dive into how I feel about this topic and how I'm sure many other artists feel, I want to make one thing clear. Technology can be a tool, and I'm not opposed to using it, as I literally use technology to record my videos, edit my videos, post my videos, do my artwork, all of the above. But AI art is a whole different story. It's a whole different category. I honestly think that there are some serious issues with it. Yes, it could be helpful, but I do think there are more problems than positive. Here is just one example of AI generated art. It's beautiful, right? But here's the thing, it didn't come from anyone's hands or heart or soul. It literally took seconds to create with maybe a few sentences to generate what they want to see from the AI art, compared to days and hours and months and even maybe years to create a piece. And this is coming from a machine that has basically stolen multiple people's artworks, as the AI art uses generated artwork from other people's art to kind of make their own, but not really make their own, if that makes sense. They basically take just a bunch of people's art and put it all together and smash it into one art piece and send it out to whoever asked for it in those few sentences to see what they could come up with. The first big issue that I have is copyright. So who even owns the rights to all this AI art? Because I'm guessing it's not the artists. That's gonna be my assumption. It's an assumption, so don't call me out on anything, I might be wrong. But you're basically stealing people's art, so do you even have the rights to be giving it to people and saying that it's your own if the machine is getting it from artists that have already made part of the piece in a roundabout way? And more importantly, who gets the credit for the work? I'm gonna guess it's not gonna be the small artist that created the original artwork, but that's how it should be. Artists have slowly been losing their rights to the artistic styles because of AI art, and AI art's basically been taking over the internet. It's not just about the theft of an image. It's about taking the artist's soul out of the artwork. Every single art piece that an artist makes, even if it seems like, oh, they're just making this piece for some reason, like there's no reasoning behind this, there's no emotion behind it, there's always something behind that piece of art. Somebody spent time and creativity and thought behind what they made. Whereas a machine, it just takes what you say and pops out a picture of what you want. It's easy to say, hey, I can make something for you in a few seconds and it be good enough. A lot of people are like, oh, it's cheap and it's good enough. Like, I don't need to spend a lot more money on somebody to make it and take a month to get it to me, where I can just do a few sentences and the AI comes up with it all by itself. Is it time effective? Yes. Is it money effective on your end? Yes. But it could also be another artist live that you're not helping them with their job because you'd rather go to an AI art generator instead of what you would normally do by supporting a small artist and getting artwork from them. Every brush stroke, every choice, every option that we make, every mistake, it's our own personal thing. It's our own unique masterpiece. And the fact that AI art is taking that away from us honestly makes me wonder what will happen to creativity with humanity if this happens. Will art just be a thing of AI and nobody cares what humans make? Will creativity be thrown out the window and nobody's worrying about it because they're too busy writing a few sentences on what they want to see and immediately getting a response? It doesn't struggle. It doesn't take time, it has no heart, it has no soul, it's just a machine that mimics what other artists make. Another thing that worries me is how AI art is devaluing artists' actual work, which is what I just talked about. But the fact of, is creativity gonna just be thrown out the window and nobody's gonna care about pieces that humans make? Is my art just not gonna be cared about? Is big artists who revolve their career around their art, are they gonna lose their jobs because nobody's paying for their art? And it's crazy to see what some of them have came up with. Like pictures of real people that they're turning into cartoons and adding fantasy backgrounds and doing basically whatever they ask. Like, yeah, an artist could do that, but AI art is easier essentially, and humans like easy. Humans like simplicity. They don't like putting a lot of work into something if they don't have to 9 times out of 10. So therefore, they're gonna go for AI art instead of going for the artist art. Honestly, it just takes the appreciation away from creativity and just makes it into like, oh, cool, I can get this art in 10 seconds. It really hurts the value of hard-earned talent and people who spend years creating and perfecting their craft, perfecting their art style, making a business out of it, just for it to all go downhill because of AI. And we knew that the whole AI thing would happen where it would take people's jobs, but my thing is like, is it gonna destroy creativity as a whole? That's the big question that I've been wondering. Now, let's talk about the future. I have already a little bit about, is creativity gonna be thrown out the window? But if AI continues to develop, it could reshape entire industries. I've already seen game trailers, ads on TV, all of it that use AI art, and you can tell it's AI. Like, yeah, it's good, it's decent, like it's good enough, but you can definitely tell it's AI, especially if it's humans, because they usually have like 6 fingers, or their feet are weird, or they move weird or something. There's always something to tell. But I'm afraid that if we don't draw the line now when it comes to AI art, even though I think we should have sooner, it might destroy the thought of human creativity as a whole down the line. Not like tomorrow, but eventually. However, I want to hear your thoughts. Do you agree with me? Do you have a different opinion on it? What are your thoughts about AI art and how it's going to shape the future? Be sure to like and subscribe for more art content, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!